Hello everyone. Today's task is creating a network design from the information available. So before you start with the activity, just open a new tab and type drawdraw.io. raw.io. Click on it and it will open this site and click on Google Drive and authorize. So select the email ID on which you are supposed to authorize it. Just click continue, select all and continue. By doing this, you will get this screen. Just click on create a new diagram. And in this, you just select a network diagram. Just click on it and select any one network kind of thing. You can select any model, but I'm choosing this one. This option is best apps for me. So I'm just clicking on it. So need not it like not required you to select anything also. You can select a blank design also. Okay. So I'm just naming it my network design. Okay, so I'm just saving it. So now my network design is created. So like this. So it's a simple activity. So most of the people will confuse understanding that. Just this is the option that we have. So rather than using the existing option, I want to use a new creation. So just I'm simply deleting everything. Okay, I'm deleting everything and I will be creating a new one. So according to the requirement, we are having a operation center and a different type of. So let me show you the Excel sheet. You might have received an Excel sheet. On that sheet, you just open basic info about network. You will be having this sort of information. You can see that you are having one, two, three, four, five, six, total six departments you are having and one operations center. So on the network design, you are supposed to create five different areas. Maybe you can take any sort of symbol from this. Just I will be taking this rectangle shape, be like this. This is one area for me, and the same I will be copying and pasting to another area for me. You can take any symbol. Okay, it's not like a rectangle shape. You can take any shape. And the third one, I'm taking one more area. Total, I have six different areas. Oh my god. Fourth area I am keeping here. Okay, four and five and six. Six different segments. I will be naming each segment. This is EN engineering. So here you can't see the letters, right? So what I do is Control A and go to text. Fill the text increase kariye aap. Like just increase the text size so that you can see. So this is here it is engineering. Okay. This is IT. Then this is engineering తర్వాత nursing. It's nursing. Next, IT finance managing staffing. IT finance managing and staffing. Now you have created six different departments of the organization, means the school, for the university. For the university, you created all the six departments. Next, another important is operations center. Let me create this one. This is operations center. For operations center, I have created some big design. It's up to you. You can design. You can also make similar equal size of design. But simply, it's up to you. See, I'm telling you, whatever the sizes you are using, whatever the things that you are using, it's up to you. It's not required that you are supposed to use exactly what I'm using. You are not supposed to do also. Your design should be unique. For this, I am naming operations center. So actually, this is giving smaller size, so I'm just increasing it. Okay, operations center. Now I have all the options. Let me include systems, network. I have to create network. Just I have created backgrounds for each network. And what I should do is I should include some sort of computer devices and routers onto these areas. Then I will be just connecting. On all areas, I will be including some systems, mobile devices, printers, some XYZ devices, and I will be connecting them with each and every department. So every department should be connecting to some sort of router, and that will be connecting to the operation center. First, I need a router. Okay, router, router. Just search here in this box. If you search it, you will get some sort of router. Just bring that here. Okay, so increase its size. It will be easy for you. So this is main router for me. So what I do, I will include like this. Just connecting all the networks with. Now it clearly shows that there is a central router and which is making all other networks connecting to it. So now you can see that from all, let me change this theme. This is dark theme, right? So this is all looking like a black color, right? Like it's here at the top edge, you will find some symbol like this one, make it light. So you can see it now. This is more visible now. Okay. So among these routers, you can select any router. Okay. So ignore this one, this router, any router you can take. Okay. These all are routers, router symbols actually. So actually real root, not real routers. They are just router symbols. I have used this one, that's fine. Now it is clear that all the networks are connected with each other. See, this is a center point. You can route from nursing to here, here to operation center to here, nursing. Like that, you can from operation center, any other network can be connected. Nursing network can connect to finance network. It can connect to IT network. This is the center point that is connecting everything. Now, for the router, main router, we will be attaching a firewall. So, whatever the type of design you do, just cross check for firewall. I'm using this one. You can take any firewall. So, on this, I'm just adding a firewall. So, like this, just simply I'm mentioning it. So, I'm adding a firewall. You can use any symbol from here. All these are firewall symbols. So, make sure this one, like ignore these symbols. Wherever you find wall kind of structure, you just use it. Okay, so now we are supposed to include systems and devices. First, let us introduce switches to each network. SWITCHES switches. Take this small switches or whatever the switch you have, you just add one switch to each network. Okay, so every network should contain one switch. So make sure you just drag and drop it on the on your network side. Okay, so you can take different style switches also. I am taking unique switch, but you can take any switch. All right. So I'm taking router switch here. So any type of switch you can take here. Next, you are supposed to add printer. It is optional. You can use printer or not. It's up to you, but I'm adding it. So just one printer is added to each network. Not each network. I'm adding in nursing and admin section. I will be using it. It's up to you whether you use in all the segments or not. It's up to you. Okay, so you decide what should be included there. Okay, I am including one more printer in operations center. Okay, this is how I added printer. Then in operations center we will be having servers. Okay, servers, just clicking servers. You are having multiple servers here. To drag and drop some common servers. These are racks. So some servers over here and some like this you add, like otherwise you can add all the some sort of unique servers, like this is a What is this? Application servers. Your system will be having multiple applications, so make sure you add. You can increase size also. So like this. Just when you added this, if to add there itself, just copy it there and paste. So like this you can add. Okay, it's up to you, right? So I'm not creating connections to all the links, but here from this network you will be connecting to each and every segment. So change the connector. Here you can see the symbol, click on it and make this not arrow one. Don't keep any arrow. So you just keep like this symbol, and this arrow should be a normal line. Okay, so like this. And same signal you can connect to all other. So like this you are supposed to create some sort of connections to, from switch all other devices will be getting connected. Okay, so like this you arrange some sort of network connection. Okay, all devices should be connected. From switch everything is going to be connected. Okay, you can keep it somewhere like this. Okay, it should be normal line. It is frequently changing. It should be like this. Okay, so similarly you will be adding in this operation center, you will be keeping all servers. So mostly it contains servers and one or two systems, because there will be some employees working in the operation center too. So I will be making like SYSTEM system. So otherwise, computer, let's build computer. Okay. So these are computer symbols. When we keep this symbol here, it means that there is a person who is using computers. Okay. So there will be a certain number of people who will be working in the operation center. They will be using servers. Okay. So sorry, computers. Now, for all these departments, there will be several employees who will be working on the organization. So what we should do? So we will be keeping again some sort of some number of computers over here. Okay. So this is computer. Some three or four computers we will be keeping. Okay. So these are four computers. You are supposed to connect these things with your switch again. Okay. So don't forget. Got it. Now this arrow, I will, after doing all the things, I will be changing arrows to simply normal lines. Okay, among these things you simply change line. Again you can find it here. So connections, shapes, devices, you will be having a lot of different styles over here. You can use any style without changing the color and shape, other things. Okay, so that's very important. Now what I do is, so same structure is there in all other devices. So what I do, I will simply select these five computers. Come on, yeah, shift and select all the computers. I have selected all the computers and copied and pasted it, and I will drag and, sorry, I will drag them to other departments. Okay, wherever I dragged it, immediately after releasing it, I will copy it again. Otherwise, do one thing, just keep it aside and just copy them. Make sure you get this symbol, then oh my God. You can use cursor also, arrow mark also. So right arrow, left arrow to move it. Now I will try to move this. So what's happening is it's overlapping, and now I'm pasting it here. Okay, like this, you just create devices for all other parts. Okay, now connect all the other options. Now, next step, just after create, let me create all other things. So you can see that I have created all the devices onto different networks. Okay, all the devices are kept under different networks. Now let's add some wireless devices. Okay, wireless. So some wireless devices we can add. You just keep any, like maybe Wi-Fi you can add here. This is the Wi-Fi symbol. So this means that this network has Wi-Fi connection. Okay. You can add mobiles. Look at tab. So these are tabs. So you can add one tab any place, at any place you can add one tab. So some person in the this network is using tab like this. It's up to you. Just create it, bus. Okay, you are supposed to include it inside. That's it. Okay, like this you can add one more tab. Oh, sorry. You can add, drag and drop one more device over here. You can drag it. Okay, so like this, and you can add same symbol on the network like this. Okay, so these two networks has Wi-Fi connection. Remaining all does not have any Wi-Fi connection. That's the context. Okay, so now for this network, you are supposed to create IP addresses. That's the next part. So go and cross check the network. So maybe like I got one network this here, be 2311. I'm just trying to see it. Click open. This is already a written document. In this document, I need to find they might have used some IP address for while explaining the network designs. Okay, so this is the IP addresses. So maybe they didn't provide any table. However, from my sheet, what is the first department? Engineering department. So this will be 0, and first three letters, first three values should be changed in this Excel sheet. What I do is just cross check engineering department and what is the IP address. What is this? 198.168.32.1. Okay. So VLANs, virtual LANs. This is virtual LANs. IP addresses, virtual LANs. So let me check engineering virtual LAN. So they might have got confused. Okay. So this person has included more of virtual LAN detailings. Hmm, she forgot to add IP addresses. Anyhow, so usually what they do is basic network information will be provided inside the network. So just cross check what IP addresses were allocated for each department. For this department, we will be having IP addresses allocated. This is the allocation of IP addresses. For subnet mask, whatever the allocation is done. So for engineering, the allocation is started from 32.41.22.1 IP address to something. So if you got this information, just make changes to this area. Otherwise, do one thing, just click after opening this page, add some value to it, automatically it changes. Now simply start copying this one. Okay. So IP address, if they have provided basic information about an IP address like 49, it won't start from 198, it will start from some other number. It won't start from 198. Whatever it starts from 198 is VLAN related information. This information is a straight network IP address related information. We are allocating some sort of IP addresses. So if it is not 198 point something, it is network address. For engineering, you select only for engineering you should take. In that, the first IP address is 49.91.36.1, right? So what you should do? 49. Next one is 43. Next one is 68. So I have added this one. By automatically, all these values will be changed. Say for example, your IP address is 50, 42, and 45. So this is your IP address. Automatically, all these values will change. Now what we do is we just copy paste this one. We just copy this one, copy this value, and come to your network. For where is the engineering? This is the engineering one, right? So on engineering, you just copy paste that. So this is for engineering, and I will be increasing it to 30, maybe some value. Okay.